The Dhyana shlokas that are there for Narayaniyam, now the purpose itself of Dhyana shlokas, let it be for Narayaniyam, let it be for Vishnu Sahasranama or any other shlokas or the Gita or so, we have something called Dhyana shlokas, right, that we chant. Like for Narayanam, if you see, we have a big Dhyanam that is chanted, or the main Dhyana shloka, that is the Pitambaram shloka. Similarly, for Vishnu Sahasranama, if you see, we have the Purva Bhagam that is chanted, then the main shlokas starting from Shantakaram, Bhujagashenam, Padmanabham, Suresham, those set of 4-5 shlokas, they are actually the main Dhyana shlokas. Then you take the example of the Gita also. Parthaya pratibodhitam bhagavata narayanena swayam, and so on it goes. Like this. Or Lalita Sahasranama, Sindhura Aruna Vigraham Trinayanam. So like this, for everything we have something called Dhyana shlokas. Similarly, for Narayanam also, we know we have a group of shlokas. Now again, Parayana Vidhi changes. From book to book, version to version, people chant different shlokas. But the purpose of the Dhyana shlokas remains the same. That is, like the word itself suggests, the Dhyanam. That means before we actually start chanting the main text, we have to remember Bhagavan. A form of the Lord is needed. That's the reason a description of the Lord. Now for common people like you and me, it becomes very difficult for us. Though we know, okay, say God is everywhere, omnipresent, this, that, whatever we tell, still it becomes very difficult for us to focus and concentrate, right? Now even now also, though I am speaking something, all of you are listening to me. Apart from Narayanam also, there are thousands of thoughts in our mind, right? Nothing wrong or right in this, but this is human nature, right? So the purpose itself of Dhyana shlokas is to focus our minds properly so that we remember God, we remember the form of Bhagavan, and we are all ready. Okay, so this is a form of Guruvayurappan. Like in the case of Narayanyam, Pitambaram Karavirajita Shankha Chakra. Like Pitambaram, meaning Bhagavan has worn the Pitambaram, meaning the yellow clothes that are there, and he is the one Karavirajita Shankha Chakra. He is sitting there with a Shankha Chakram, Kaumodaki, with a Kaumodaki in his hand. Kaumodaki is the Gadha, and Sarasijam. Sarasijam is the Kamalam, the lotus flower. Radha Sahayam, along with Radha Rani. Atisundaram Mandahasam, a very very handsome and beautiful form. Atisundara Mandahasam, with a subtle small smile. Vatalayesham Anisham, Vatalayesham, Lord of Vatalayam, meaning the Lord of Guruvayur. Ridibhavayami, let me remember this beautiful form of Bhagavan inside my heart, wearing the Pitambaram with a Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Kamalam in his hand, having a subtle smile on his face, along with Radharani always. Let me meditate upon this form of Bhagavan. So immediately now also, if I have done justice to the shloka, you can immediately recreate such a form in your mind, right, of Lord Guruvayurappan. So this is the purpose of Dhyana shlokas. Now in the case of Narayanyam, we have few other Dhyana shlokas also, like starting from Ganesha and so on. Before that, we have something called Narayana Bhattatri Stuti. Now this Narayana Bhattatri Stuti is not actually a part of the Narayaniyam Dhyana shlokas, but when we are praying to Bhagavan, we have to also pray to Bhattatri. We have to also remember Bhattatri, right? Because if not for Bhattatri, we would have not been blessed with this divine text. So that is when Bhattatri Stuti Sarva Pida Nivrityartam Bhakter Utpatti Vriddhaye. Let all my illnesses go away. Let bhakti keep developing in me. Narayaneeyam Sarvaswam Dattam Vishnustavam Priyam. Narayaniyam is everything. And it is a stavam, it is a shloka which is very much dear. Vishnu stavam priyam, very much dear to Bhagavan Vishnu. Yena narayana kena bhusura shrestha yogina, something which is very shreshtham. Tam namami kripa purnam Vishnu prityai punah punah. A text which is very much dear to Bhagavan, Preetihi and Kripa Purnam, full of grace. I bow down to Bhattatri and Narayana who have blessed me with this divine text of Narayanyam. Kavyam Adyam Ramayanam Sita Rama Kathamritam Just as the story of Ramayanam talks about the story of Sita and Rama, Tatra Chudamanir Bhati Sundara Sundarakhyaya. Just as there, the Chudamani gem, that is the hair ornament of Sita Devi, was Sundara Sundarakhyaya, was considered to be the most beautiful. Tapa Paharane Khyataha Maruter Bhakti Vaibhavam. Just as the Chudamani was actually, just by seeing the Chudamani of Sita Devi, which was bought by Hanuman, back to Rama. Rama gave his ring to Sita, Sita Devi gave her Chudamani to Rama. All the tapam that is there, all the dukkham of Rama came to an end, it seems, just by seeing the Chudamani, which was a sign of Sita's existence. Sundaram Kurumedhiram Chittam Ramasmita Baya. Just by listening or just by imagining all these things, my chittam, my mind has become very, very happy. Just as we talk about the story of Sita and Rama, just as we talk about the story of Ramayanam, similarly, even this text of Narayaneeyam, which has been composed by Bhattatri, let it bring happiness to my minds, let all my tapam, let all my dukkham come to an end. Then we have the Gayatri that is chanted. Tat Krishnasya Varenyam Bhargo Manaso Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Let me always remember and contemplate upon Krishna Bhagavan in my mind. Then you have the various Dhyana shlokas in praise of various goddesses and gods, starting from Lord Ganesha. Agajanana Padmarkam. Agajanana Padmarkam, meaning Bhagavan, the elephant faced Bhagavan, who Gajananam Aharnisham, one who removes all the vignas that come in our path. Anekadam Tam Bhaktanam. Anekadam, in many ways also, he is the one who keeps protecting his devotees, who keeps blessing his devotees. Tam Ekadantam Upasmahe, that one tooth Bhagavan, Ekadantaha, another name for Lord Ganesha, that Lord I worship him. Next, Gurave Sarvalokanam. This shloka is in praise of Bhagavan Dakshinamurti. One, that to that Dakshinamurti, who is the Guru of all the worlds, he is the one who Bishaje Bhavaroginam, he is the one who cures all kinds of diseases and illnesses. Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam, he is the one who is the storage of all Vidyas. To that Dakshinamurti I bow down. Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Next is Asmad Guru Charana Ravinda Bhyan Namaha. He is the one who is, I bow down to that lotus feet of Dakshinamurti because he is the one who is blessing me with all kinds of knowledge. Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmala Spatika Kritim. Shloka in place of Bhagavan Hayagriva. Now Hayagriva's form is actually a form which is, you can say, considered to be very pure also and full of knowledge. That's the reason we pray to Hayagriva Bhagavan. Bhagishwaraya Vidmahe Hayagrivaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsah Prachodayat. In fact, students or learners who are there, they should keep chanting this Gayatri mantra, which is in praise of Lord Hayagriva for Vidya Pradhanam. So Hayagriva Bhagavan is the foundation of all kinds of knowledge, full of bliss and happiness. Next, Saraswati Devi. Saraswati Namastubhyam. I bow down to Saraswati Devi, who blesses me and fulfills all my desires. Let me Vidyarambham Karishyami. Let me begin and start my studies. Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. May there be success everywhere. May I be successful in whatever I do. Next, Uma Komala Hastabja. Shloka in praise of Bhagavan Muruga, Kartikeya. So here, Uma Devi is a Bhagavan is a mother of Bhagavan Muruga, who has got Komala Hastabja, whose hands are quite as delicate as Kamalam, lotus, whose forehead always has got a mark, that is the tilakam which Bhagavan Muruga applies, who has got ears which are of golden earrings and a veil in his hand. Kumaram Pushkarasrajam. Vetrivel Muruganakku Hara Haro Hara. To that Lord Muruga, who has killed all his enemies, who has established his supremacy over all his enemies, I bow down to that Lord. Next is in praise of Shasta Ayyappa, Bhutanatha Sadananda, one who is always compassionate towards all beings. He is the one who should protect me. I bow down to you. Raksha Raksha Mahabaho. I keep bowing down to you. Please protect me from all kinds of vignas. Next is, now till here we have Sakala Devata Dhyana Shlokas. Now we have shlokas in praise of Bhagavan Krishna only. Komalam Kujayan Venum, that, yeah, Komalam Kujayan Venum, that Lord who plays the Veena very very softly, he is the one who is Ghanashyamaha, he is the one who is the knower of the Vedas, he is the one who has mastered the Vedas. May he always bhasatam purato mama, may he always shine very brightly in front of me. Sayankale vanante kusumita samaye, that is during the evening time or so in the forest, when the flowers are blooming, when the moon is shining bright in the sky, that form of Bhagavan which is captivating all the three worlds, that are surrounded by various gopikas around him, lot of love and affection, all the navarasas are there. That's when, along with thousands of gopis, I bow down to Vandeham Rasakeli Ratamati Subhagam Vashya Gopala Krishnam. I bow down to that form of Gopala Krishna, one whose mind is totally immersed in the Rasa Leela that is going on. Now in the case of gopikas, the bhakti that is there is compared here to the bhakti which the gopikas show towards Bhagavan. There is nothing which is greater than the bhakti of the gopikas, it is said. Next, Anilas Lakshnakesham, that Bhagavan who has got Neelakantaha, who is blue in color, who has got smooth curly hair, who has got the crocodile shaped earrings which Bhagavan Vishnu also wears, who's smiling gently, Makarasat Kundalam, Makaraha, crocodile, with the Kaustubamani, with the Syamantakamala, Syandardram Kaustubashri, Srivatsangam Subahum, with the Srivatsam mark on the chest, with beautiful arms, with a soft belly, a tummy it seems, with a golden color shine. He is the one who has got a very very gentle form. Just by looking at the form of Guruvayurappan Krishna also, we feel so happy, we feel so peaceful. To that lotus like feet I surrender, I meditate upon Bhagavan. Charu snigdhorum amboruha lalita padam, to that padam which are so charming, which are so soft, I meditate upon that. Bhava yeham bhavantam, I meditate upon that form. So Krishna, you please bless me with that. Yeah. Next, then Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, we just chant the names of Narayana. Then Mokshabdi Saramaya, may Narayana, who is worshipped by all the gods, may he relieve me of all my sufferings. For people like me who are all, you can say, we are all filled with all kinds of sorrows and difficulties, may Bhagavan keep pulling us out of that, and may we all be blessed with blessings more and more and happiness. Last shloka, Ganga Gita Chagayatra Picha Tulasika. Now it's 8 things which are needed to be done on Ekadashi day, that has been told by Bhagavan, meaning the Ganga Nadi, taking a bath in the Ganga or sipping a bit of Ganga water, reading the Gita, chanting the Gayatri mantra, worshipping the Tulasi plant, then applying the Gopi Chandanam that is there, worshipping of the Gopi Chandanam is a tilakam that we apply, then the Salagrama Shila that is worshipped, and offering of Purusha Suktam and other mantras, mainly chanting the namas of the Bhagavan. These are all various observances which are to be done during the Ekadashi Vratam. These practices, when we follow very very sincerely and full of bhakti during Etani Ashtapya Yatnani Aikali Samaye, during this Kali Samayam, that's when immediately Tvatprasada Pravridhya, immediately Kshipram Muktihi, it leads to Mukti, it leads to liberation. Bhagavan blesses us with lots of benefits. This has been told by lot of sages, Te Shumam Sajjayetaha, by great sages also. Let me always be on this right path only. So this is the gist of the Dhyana Shlokas of Narayaneeyam.